I am so looking forward to working out with you. I hope the playlist is gonna please everybody. Hi Derek. Yeah, you're gonna have to flip your phone on the side. If you've been sitting at a desk, then why don't you join me for a stretch before we start? Until everybody comes in. Hey. Let's do the nice Egyptian stretch. Sit facing away, bend your front knee, and bring your back elbow to your front knee. What to do with this arm? 3 options. You can either have it up here, you can have it down your leg, or extend this way. And the back arm goes all the way around. Now we want to really release the chest and all the muscles in the back. Hey everybody! We're just stretching, just a minute or 2 before we get started. So really open this shoulder and try to look over that back shoulder as well, whilst pressing this knee in. If you're lucky, you'll get a couple of cracks out of your spine. Right, everyone's joining. Again, turn, back elbow, front knee, front arm, open to the back. Now you must tell me if I need to speak up because the music's quite loud in here. I've got 10 people already. Hello everybody. Let's stretch a little bit more. We're waiting for a few more people at least and then we're going to get started. I hope you're having a great day. Hi Ophi. Hi Joe. Hello everybody. Colin. John. Yes. Now I have to do the standard health and safety. If you have any injuries, please let me know. If you have any impingements, let me know so I can give you options. You can't see my leg. Don't worry, I'm gonna move back once I start doing the exercises. So, there's 9 of us here. Shall we slowly get started? I just want everybody to be nice and open. Can you hear me okay? Is this music loudness okay? Hi Zaina. Okay. We're going to do some combination exercises. I'm going to try and speak loud. I haven't connected my microphone today, but I'll have it for next time. All good. Awesome. Thank you, Sophie. So we're going to do combination exercises to music, high energy, and then we're going to work on really technique as well later, because that's obviously, you know, that's my thing. Detail is everything. Hi, Kareem. Okay. Right, restarting this fantastic song. High Energy is my middle name. All right, let's do this. Set yourself up, lie down, lift your legs. We're going to start with a double knee extension. I want you to take your legs out that way. You ready? Let's go. I want you to draw your navel in and point your toes out. This is the easy level. If you can, go way lower. Now pause here, give me some pulses. Light and fast. You're reaching towards your heels. And I want you to look through between the knees. Excellent. Give me about 4, 3, 2. We're going to go back to double leg extension. 1, 2, 1, 2. Technique over tempo always. Keep going. Give me 4 more. I'm just join me. V-sit. Can you hold this? Easier option. Hands behind your back. Elevated. Double leg extension. Keep your navel drawn in. One more. Moving on to a bicycle. Extend your leg fully out. If you don't need your hands on the floor, lift them up, lift your chest. I hope you're feeling the burn because it's building up in you already. Come back here, out, and in. 1, 2, start to go deeper. Lower your upper body down, closer to the ground. 2, 1, 2. Couple more here, just hold on, round chest. Hold. Over here. If this is easy, extend. Breathe and relax. Bend your knees if it gets too much, but keep the chest upright. Extend again. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, have a little moment. Now, just to explain in between tracks, core is not just your six-pack, it's not just your abs, it's the deep core muscles, including your hip flexors. So you will be feeling the burn in your quads as well. Hello everybody, welcome and thank you for joining. We're going to move on to a pipe-based set now. Lie down again. Bring your feet up. You won't see my feet, but my toes are pointed. We're going to go into a slow pipe. 3 counts up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3. Reach extra high on the last one. 1, 2, 3. Down. Chin stays tucked in, and your navel is drawn in towards your spine. 1, 2, 3. Who is ready for a leg raise? Lower your legs. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. If that is too intense, bend your knees. 1, 2. Tap your toes. This is the easier version. 3. Elevate. Otherwise, straight legs. 1, 2, 3. One more. Remember what we did before. Pulses. Just pulse. Both hands reaching for the ankles on either side. Let's see who is coming in. Hi Richard, sorry I can't let you in at the moment. Amazing. Keep going. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to slow pipe. 3, 2, 1. Pause on the last one. Exhale and release. Yes. Tuck your ribs towards your hips. You've got 3, 2, 1. 2 more. And relax. 2, 1. Hold. How are you feeling? Relax your feet down. This has got to be burning by now. How are we doing? Stretch your abs. Hi Patsy. Nice to see everyone. Little stretch. If you need to twist your torso, release the muscles. We're gonna go for the same set one more time. I hope you're ready. Yeah? Okay. Elevate. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Why the hell? Let's add 4 more. I miscounted. There we go. It's filling up. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Last one. Ready for the leg raises. 2, 2. 1, 2. Down, controlled, elevate with the same tempo. Your arms can either be flat on the floor, you can also just use your upper arm. Find your own tempo. It's most important that you can control and keep this flat. Ready? And pulse. last round. Keep going. You've got a ton of reps left. Who is here? Hi, Patsy. Great. Patsy is cheering for us. She's with us in spirit. 8 left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. And hug your knees. You need a break. Join me in a baby cobra to stretch from these 2 tracks. So start out on all fours, elbows closed, pushing your chest up. Head up. From here, up dog, or you can do a cobra, so with your hips down, or you can go for a full up dog. We're going to move on to more technique-based work now. I think how are we doing so far? Is everyone okay? Let me know if there's any difficulties. So I really want to welcome you and introduce you to the world of Cali core. When I talk about Cali core, it's gymnastics-based core work. It's highly, it's very important that we know how all of this is connected. It's not just our abs. Six-pack is an external show of its aesthetics, but what we want to work on is the core, deep down inside. And the core, your TVA, your transverse abdominis, connects to your hip flexors, iliopsoas, and that connects to your quads. So if you've seen my videos, you see how I prefer to do all my leg raises super strict. The quicker you can move towards doing strict leg raises, the better, but in the beginning, you've got to focus on technique first. What's easier? Shorter levers are easier. So start up with shorter levers, but remember, technique is most important. Once you get stronger, you can extend your legs. Okay, so let's do some V-sits. We did them fast. It's really tough, but I'd like you to try and get into position confidently. So come back onto the mat. Ideally, the goal is to move away from having to hold any contact with the ground. If you need to start with your feet on the ground, for example, if you're suffering from any back pain, any pinched hips, have your hands behind you and lift your feet. So from here, as you saw, we did the slow V crunch from here, where I'm transferring the weight onto the hands. And by doing so, I'm also engaging the muscles in my arms, but I am protecting my back, and I am managing to keep my chest elevated. Now from here, you can move on to other fingertips, or moving on to extended arms. Very important to notice here is that you don't allow for your abdomen to dome. You want to train your core to be tucked, to be solid, so you must tuck your ribs towards your hips. Every time that you perform these repetitions, you want to ensure that you've got perfect control. So you've got slow contraction, eccentric and concentric. I want you to really be honest with yourself and work yourself to fatigue. Most of these exercises, when I do these on my own, I work them to about 20 to 24 repetitions, because that builds up to a really nice burn. Hello everybody who's joining still. So from here, to make it harder still, you can extend your arms up. Let's go for another full set. Let's do 10 from here. I don't know how tired your core is, I'm afraid, so you'll have to keep up with me. So full range, extending and bending. Take note that I am maintaining that tuck between my ribs and my hips the whole time, which leads to me the burn building up right there in your six-pack. Slowly. So I'm not doing this. I'm not allowing my ribs to flare. I'm staying in range. Okay. From here, let's try some bicycles. We did those for warm-up. Same rule, you will feel the burn build up in your quads simply because it is all connected. Coming to the same position, either hands, fingertips, or arms extended. Shift the weight back, lift your chest, and draw in the navel. From here, we start to make circular movements with our legs. This is also a coordination exercise, as you can imagine, because your dominant side will likely find this exercise very easy, but your non-dominant side might need a little bit of time to get used to it. Let's do another 10. When you start to fatigue, put your hands down. I don't want any pain in the lower back. I don't want it to build up. If it does, that's your body telling you that the core is getting tired. So choose an easier option. It's like doing a drop set. How are we doing? Take a short break. I'm feeling this. I hope you are. Instagram Live is great in getting a bunch of people together, but I'm just not able to check anyone's technique, I'm afraid. Okay, so from here, let's try a combination exercise of mine. I love combination exercises because once a move becomes too easy for me on its own, it doesn't mean that I stop doing it. I just team it with another exercise to give me twice as much burn and pain out of it. So, the next one's called the Gladiator. Let's give it a try. It is 1 leg raise, 1 V crunch. Join me. Starting from the floor, you've got 1 leg raise, 1 V crunch. 1 leg raise, 1 V crunch. Your minimum goal is 10 consecutive reps. Do not lower your head in between repetitions. Just keep going. I can take this. We can do this. And if you're up for the challenge, just keep going. How many more do you reckon you can do? Be realistic when you're setting goals. I'm going to keep going, so I'm going to do another 5 from here. Let's see if we can manage. It's getting clammy now. 3 more. Oh, it's burning. Remember to point your toes. It's easy, isn't it? Last one. Oh. Take a little break. We're going to carry on. We're getting people coming in. I'm sure it is, Sophie. Fatima, I'm glad my core is on fire as well. We're all in the same boat. Have a little stretch again. Either you want to stretch to the side or nothing stretches your abs out better than this one. Just really allow yourself to sink in. And the child's pose. Reach your fingertips as far away from you as possible. Okay, right. We should do some twists now, just to counter all of this forward-facing exercises. So, Russian twist, regular twist, I'm sure you've heard of it. You don't have to use any weight, just body weight is fine, but if you know that Russian twist is easy for you, then you can grab something, I don't know, this doesn't weigh a lot, but anything that you want that will help you transfer the weight from side to side. So let's set up again, facing whichever way. Maybe I'm going to face this way this time. Shift the weight back just like we did before, clasp your hands and start going side to side. Yeah? I don't want you to turn your head every time. You will get dizzy quite quickly. But what you can do, I'm going to turn back. What you can do is that you can extend your legs out and you can use your legs to counterbalance the weight of your torso. So let's go from here. If you're counting your own reps, I'd love to know later how many reps you went on to do. If you're starting out with straight legs like me, when you get tired, bend those knees, proud chest, turn your torso. Shall we go for 10 more? 10, 9, 8, oh good Lord, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1, and 2, bam, okay. Let me see, lots of people coming in. Hello, coming and going. That's okay, we're having a great workout. Okay, we still have a good 10 minutes. Let me know if you want to tap out. We're going to do about 5-7 minutes more of abs and then we'll stretch at the end. Okay, come on right here. So we did bicycles before. We're going to go on to do reverse bicycles now. This is the part where you can have a giggle. Remember what I said about the non-dominant leg? Prepare for the non-dominant leg to not cooperate. Okay, lift your legs and start cycling backwards. Now I remember from memory how bad it was for me to get my left leg to do what I wanted for years. But what you're basically doing is that you're diving down with this one leg, extending and bringing it back. Dive down, lift, bend. If you go slower, it becomes easier. I hope those quads are burning. Remember, still keep this elevated. If you get tired, hands down. Let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh my gosh, my legs stopped working. There we go, that's me done. Scooping the duvet up. Yes, it is. This is how you lift the duvet when it's too far and you go, look, there. Okay, let's move on from here. More twisting would be a good idea. Let's do some obliques. That's a good idea. Turn onto your side. And this one you might want to ask me questions about later. Let's lie down on the floor actually. There we go. So you're on your side, but don't lie on your hip bone. That's very unpleasant. So slightly shift the weight forward from there. Okay, what you want to do, you can use your whole arm or just the upper arm. I want you to bring your elbow to your thigh. There. Can you feel that? So you're crunching everything together. If I show you from the side, it will make sense. So I'm going from here into there. Yep. So I hope you're ready. We're going to do this together. If you want this to be harder, arm closer, let's start out here. Everybody ready? Let's do 10 aside. So we've got 1, 2, 3. You can bend your knees, it's going to be easier. 4, 5. But just remember, try and take your elbow to the thigh or to the back of the thigh even, because that's what really gets you here. I've lost count. Can anybody help me? Let's say a couple more on here. Let's say 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. I'm gonna turn around, otherwise I'll turn my back on you. Well done, Sophie. Right, setting up again, long arm, not on the hip bone, just slightly forward. I hope you're ready. Take another big breath in and let's go. We've got 1, 2. Can anybody confirm? I think we did about 12 reps on the other side. Us PTs, we are notorious for miscounting the reps. Everybody always ends up doing more. Keep going. Keep going. If this is your dominant side, you might find it a bit easier like I am doing. Let's say that's 4, 3, 2, legs straight, and 1. Okay, how are we doing? 6 minutes to go. Just checking in, everyone's alive. Yes, nod if you... How you doing, Opie? Okay, if you need another quick stretch before we go into the last sequence. We're gonna finish with the hardest exercise. The music maybe should be more motivating, but we're gonna do the iron cross now. We're gonna just touch upon it today. We're gonna do it again and properly in the future. Some of you have already done that. Let me just, there we go, last track. This one's gonna be a bit more motivating. Iron cross, some of you might have done it with me before. It consists of either 3 or 5 crunches into one full iron cross. So if you're familiar with calisthenics, iron cross is where a person is holding onto the rings to either side and they're just hanging there. We're gonna do that on the floor. So come and join me. Let's try a couple times before we really start. You set up here, feet and knees together. Tuck your ribs as always. Let's try 3 pulses. Hold on the last one and open out. Let's try that, shall we? Okay. So you've got 1, 2, 3 and pause. Slow opener. I'm going to turn to face you. I advise you to take a break after every rep, but the first time you do it, don't strain your back. So, if we're here, 3, 2, 1, hold, that's your iron cross. You go again, 2, 3, and open. Come with me, I'm gonna do 5 now, okay? So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 5, open, hold it slowly. We can't do it to music anymore. 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold the last one, open. Oh my Lord. And again, and again, and again, we've got 4, and hold 5. Oh, if you need to, every now and again, put your head down and hug your knees. Let's do 3 more with 5 crunches, okay? Knees on your hips. Are you ready? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really try to lift your shoulders. That's 1. We've got 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Lift it higher. And open. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lift, hold, hold, hold. Hold here for as long as you can. Let's try 10 seconds from here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time to stretch. Are you guys and girls, I'm dead. Joanne, I am dead as well. Look at my hair. I am sweaty, which I like. Shows how core workout can be effective. Enjoy the song and just follow the stretch along with me. Let's go back to the Egyptian stretch. These are the days that you left when you fly, so tell me it's free. You're like you get to the world's yours, so let it come naturally. Whole seasons change the scope, one way the kiss. You welcome all life's tricks, so with the peach made out the pig. Let's do the other side. Really open the back shoulder. I'm out of breath. Come back into the up dog or high cobra. So, this is your up dog, knees off the ground, high cobra, knees down, or baby cobra. Push yourself away from the ground and allow the abs to stretch. And back to child's pose. Round out your back. Climb your fingertips away from you as far as you can. And we are pretty much done for today. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Ophi, for coming. Yeah, we're gonna potentially do another one on Thursday, so everyone who's on the Cali group already, send me a text, let me know if you liked it. Zaina, I'm glad you find it. I felt that one, and that one gets you, yep, hot. So I hope to see you soon. Let me know any request tracks or any movements that you'd like me to work through in the future sessions. I'm happy to explain everything. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely day. Mwah, 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 mwah.